Kora Namibia, Viva Africa. I am Lize Ehlers, coming to you from Kaigams Windhoek, Namibia, Africa. I'm the co-CEO of Drag Night Namibia. I'm a singer, an actress, a technical director, and of course, a freedom fighter for equal Namibia. As a cisgender, heterosexual wife, mother, it breaks my brain that I can love the person I love and marry and have a family, but a queer person can't do that in my country today. Because if an open gay couple walk hand in hand in Independence Avenue, there will be gasps, there will be issues. I have witnessed my beautiful colleagues and friends being thrown with stones. And the reality is that Namibia has been marred with trans killings recently. We founded Drag Night Namibia in 2021 because we saw a need for a platform that offered a safe space not only for queer performers, but for ally performers like myself. The mission is to increase inclusivity and visibility. Telling me that being queer is un-African, when you as an ally say, that's not true, you speak love into the LGBT community. And if you as an ally can preach love speech, oh baby, things are gonna change. To win the Extraordinary Ally Award at the International Pride Awards changed my life.
I stand on the shoulders of giants. Thank you, Drag Night Namibia. Thank you, Equal Namibia. Thank you, Positive Vibes Trust. Thank you to our Pride Consortium.
With my queens from Namibia, representing our country in South Africa, affirmed something that we needed affirming on.
So even if your voice is trembling, and even if your body is shaking, please speak out against injustice. You might just save somebody's life that day. Thank you.
Not only are we on the right track with the work that we do at Drag Night Namibia, but we're world class and we needed to hear it. We need to invite the right kind of people, and we need to continue doing the work like declaring safe spaces, for instance. And that's where UNDP comes in. I remember when I was part of the committee or the crew who raised the queer flag at the UNDP house in 2022. And without their support, we can't do it. We can't just go up and pluck a sticker and say, this is a safe space. We need the endorsements and the collaborations of UNDP to continue declaring safe spaces. And the fact that there is so much more cross-collaboration happening, more has been done. We've achieved so much more. We've won cases at the High Court, and we've been showing up for each other. I see it with my very own eyes. I have had colleagues who came out of the closet or shared with the world that they are trans, and it came from absolute dire poverty into somebody being a role model. Young trans woman from the South, now a community leader that people respect, could only do that with funding and support, or at least recognition or inclusion into workshops that have been funded by UNDP. Not only workshop, but facilitative experiences where you gather with the community and share your testimonies. And that's why international support is so important, especially from countries and communities who understand the power of inclusivity. It changes everything. Positive Vibes is a very special organization, institution, family because of its people. But there are people who understand the plight of the queer community in Namibia. And because of their lived experience with the danger, and yes, homosexuality is not illegal in Namibia, but the hearts and minds of the people need to be changed. I'm overjoyed to be connected with Positive Vibes because Positive Vibes very generously jumps in and supports us with hiring the right security so that our queens feel safe. And obviously they also have their emergency plan action in place for if something bad happens. So there is this contact number that you call. There is a team on the ground that can extract you from whatever situation you are in. There was recently a case where a trans woman contacted me every day for emotional support, and I was happy to help. But I knew I could not offer her a home with amenities on a long-term basis. And when Positive Vibes jumped in and offered her a safe space, I could sleep again at night because I knew that trans woman was taken out of her very dangerous situation and was housed. And that's already a life-changing difference for one singular person's life, but also the ripple effect afterwards. We need international support, verbally, written, finances, collaboratively, because we need to spread the message far and wide. We cannot preach to the choir anymore. We're trying to change minds and hearts here in Namibia. For every time somebody again speaks love instead of hate, lives are being changed. I see it. I see it when a young queer person sees me at the stupid supermarket and I embrace them instead of shun them away. I can see a light flickering, and it's something you can't describe if you haven't seen it really. It's like you're affirming somebody's existence. It's so sad and so beautiful at the same time. The work we do now is changing the lives of the people that come 10 years after us. Because if we don't do the work now, what is going to happen in 10 years? We need to continue working together to bring change, especially with what is happening in our climate at the moment. My utopia, Namibia, is a place of collaboration, of togetherness, of community gardens, a place where no one goes hungry, and a place where everyone has something to offer. That is my dream, Namibia.